everything New Orleans Pelicans from a fan's perspective. 27 points, 5 rebounds. Welcome to Pelicans Flock Report, where I give you everything New Orleans Pelicans from a fan's perspective. I'm your host, D. Broussard. First things first, man, before I get started, make sure you like and subscribe to the channel, the all-new Pelicans Flock Report. You don't want to miss it after each and every game, even on off days. Make sure y'all check out the channel. Make sure y'all like and subscribe, comment below. Let me know how you guys feeling. Yeah, man. So today, I want to touch on a very important piece to the New Orleans Pelicans. And I didn't actually realize how important this piece was until it returned. And that piece is Dejounte Murray. So today, the topic is why Dejounte Murray is more important than what people realize. And I myself, I've realized how important Dejounte Murray was. Because before Dejounte Murray returned, it was times where I was like, man, we might need to trade Dejounte Murray and see what we can get back for him. You know, we don't need Dejounte Murray. We got Jeremiah Fears. Those things were all going through my mind. But when Dejounte Murray returned, he made me eat all those words because I really realized how important Dejounte Murray was and how he's a huge piece to the success of the Pelicans going forward. Now, if you don't know about Dejounte Murray, Dejounte was traded to the Pelicans in 2024 from the Atlanta Hawks. In exchange, we gave away Dyson Daniels, EJ Liddell, and also Larry Nance in that trade. Now, of course, Dyson Daniels has really blossomed over there in Atlanta. You know, he's been playing really well. And, you know, some people said that maybe we shouldn't have gave him away. And I mean, at times, when I'm watching him, I'm like, I don't know, maybe we shouldn't have gave him away. But bringing in Dejounte Murray really, really helps this team a whole lot. And one of the reasons is Dejounte Murray has playoff experience. You know, a lot of the guys that we have on our team, they don't really have playoff experience because we haven't been able to make the playoffs, especially deep runs in the playoffs. So Dejounte Murray is bringing playoff experience to the team. And since Dejounte Murray has returned on February 24th, the Pelicans have been 9-5, and we've been playing some really, really good defense, and we've become an entirely different team. Now, Dejounte is currently averaging 17.5 points per game, 7.4 assists per game, and also 6.5 rebounds per game, which is really good in my opinion. Now, last night against the New York Knicks, Dejounte, I think he had 11 or 12 assists, somewhere around there, but Dejounte had a really good game last night. And it was another good game for him because Dejounte continues to perform well since he's returned from injury. Now, we all know Dejounte Murray was out pretty much most of the season trying to recover from that torn Achilles, in which he suffered against the Boston Celtics last season. And it really hurt us going through the season because now, looking back at it, I'm kind of like, if Dejounte Murray had returned just a little bit earlier, it's a strong possibility that we may have been able to make at least the play-in, but maybe the playoffs. So that's one of the things that I feel really hurt us as I'm looking back now, that Dejounte Murray is really an important piece to this team. Now, also, Dejounte Murray gives us a true point guard. Dejounte Murray is a true point. He knows how to run an offense. He knows how to play make. He has leadership. And also, he's become a mentor to a young rookie like Jeremiah Fields, somebody that Jeremiah can go to learn how to play the point guard at an elite level in the NBA. Because I think that's some things that Jeremiah really struggled with early on in the season when he was starting and things of that nature. Jeremiah had a lot of turnovers, and he just wasn't able to play the point guard at an elite level. As far as the score goes, yeah, Jeremiah been doing his thing the entire season. But as far as running the point guard, I think Jeremiah really struggled with that earlier on in the season. But I can say that he has gotten a lot better. And part of that, I would say, would be because Dejounte Murray has returned to the team. Now, during his rehab, Dejounte Murray wasn't really around the team too much. I'm sure that he was rehabbing somewhere else, not exactly sure where, but it wasn't in New Orleans. So once Dejounte Murray returned to the team, you really start to see the spirit of this team kind of lift up a little bit. And I feel like Jeremiah Fields has been playing a lot better since he's been playing alongside Dejounte Murray. So that's what I'm talking about when it comes to mentorship, mentoring the young guys and teaching them the game and helping to get them to reach their maximum potential. Now, also, Dejounte Murray is also a good defender with a 6'10" wingspan. Dejounte is able to be elite perimeter defender and also create deflections and steals with that wingspan. So that's another good thing about Dejounte. And since Dejounte's return as well, the Pelicans defense has really improved going forward. So that's also a good thing because we need defense and we need to get stops. And there's times when I'm watching the game and I see Dejounte yelling at guys, telling guys where to be, getting on guys when they make mistakes. And that's the type of guy we need in the locker room to help this team get better. Also, from a coaching standpoint, James Borrego and Dejounte Murray have a relationship. They know each other. Dejounte was drafted by the Spurs. He played for the Spurs from 2016 to 2022 when they traded him to Atlanta. James Borrego was an assistant under Greg Popovich during the same period of time, 2016 up until 2018, because James Borrego accepted the head coaching job uh, for the Charlotte Hornets, and eventually he was let go and he came over to the Pelicans. But so I'm saying that to say that DeJounte and James Borrego have a good relationship, a long relationship, been knowing each other for a long time, which is good because James Borrego can use DeJounte Murray to implement his system on the rest of the players because DeJounte Murray knows James's system so well, which is pretty much Greg Popovich inspired, I'm sure, because it's a lot of ball movement. It's playing for one another. It's finding the right guys, and that's something that I always get into. Um, in my reaction shows where I'm always talking about how when we start going one on one, it really hurts us because James' system is built off of ball movement. And as long as we do that, it makes us a more dangerous team. So with James Borrego and DeJounte Murray having a good relationship, that also helps. Now, will James Borrego continue to be the head coach of the Pelicans? We still don't know. It's looking really good for him right now because there there's been a lot of talk around the league about the job that James Borrego has done with the Pelicans. Um, I myself, I've heard it, watching uh opposite teams broadcast sometimes that we play. And I listen to the announcers talking about James Borrego. They really speak highly of James Borrego and just they're amazed at what he's been able to do with this basketball team. Now, Some people might like James Borrego and feel, you know, we need to keep him. Some people might think we need to get rid of him. But in my opinion, James Borrego has made a strong case to remain the basketball coach of the New Orleans Pelicans. And when you have a point guard like Dejounte Murray, who's a leader and knows the system, it really helps because a point guard is basically a coach on the basketball court. So that really helps. There's chemistry. So DeJounte Murray is definitely more important than people realize. Now, will DeJounte Murray remain with the team? I'm hoping so. I definitely like what I'm seeing from the Pelicans with DeJounte Murray in the fold. We look really good, in my opinion. We look like we can make some noise next season because, of course, the Pelicans have been eliminated from playoff contention, play in as well. So it's definitely gonna have to be next season. But based off of what I've seen from the Pelicans in these last couple games, especially when DeJounte Murray is on the basketball court, we look like a very, very dangerous team. And I'm just being honest. We look really dangerous. Now, of course, we definitely gonna have to add more shooting to the team. I think Jordan Poole was supposed to fill that void, didn't actually go that way, but hopefully we can try to make some roster changes to add a little bit more shooting to the team because we definitely need more shooting on this basketball team. So hopefully we can do that. But DeJounte Murray is definitely more important than what we realize. And I'm super excited that he's back because I definitely feel like as long as he's here, we have a chance. We're gonna be able to compete. We're only gonna get better. Um, as long as we remain healthy and continue building and continue growing with this team, I think we'll be okay. That's it for me, guys. Make sure you like and subscribe to the channel, the all new Pelicans Flock Report. You don't want to miss it after each and every game. And even on off days, I've been dropping content. So, yeah, man, make sure y'all turn y'all notifications on and tap in with the Pelicans Flock, man. I'm out.